Chantel Everett hits on Colt Johnson, Hunt for Love, shocking details. 90 Day Fiancé. Hunt for Love is a new show that fans are loving to watch. However, there are some pairings that fans are unsure about. Colt Johnson is on the first season of the show. So is Chantel Everett. However, Colt is now claiming that Chantel hit on him behind the scenes. This is something fans did not expect to hear. However, there is a lot to unfold and uncover. Keep reading to find out more about this situation. Chantel Everett tries everything to find love. Chantel Everett has tried everything to find love. Well, everything on the reality television shows. She was married to Pedro. They even had their own spin-off show. However, that did not work, and their marriage was toxic. So they ended up splitting. After this, she went on 90 Day Fiancé, The Single Life. There she met a handsome Greek man. However, the distance and age difference did not allow it to work out. Now she is trying for love again on 90 Day Fiancé, Hunt for Love, which involves her other franchise co-stars. 90 Day Fiancé, Hunt for Love shocks fans. 90 Day Fiancé, Hunt for Love is another spin-off show from the TLC franchise. It has fan-favorite stars all looking for love after it didn't work out for them. Rob, Chantel Usman, Courtney, Colt, Cole, Jen, and many more are on the show. Rob and Jen even hit it off, and they showed some steamy, intimate moments together. There is also drama going down because would it be a 90 Day Fiancé show without it? However, the show is making people fall in love with the franchise even more. Colt Johnson was torn between two women during his time there. However, fans were shocked to hear who his options were. Colt Johnson claims she hit on him, shocking details. Colt Johnson is claiming that Chantel Everett hit on him behind the scenes. He revealed some shocking details about the encounter. He thought they had the potential to be more than friends, so he was considering Chantel and Courtney at that moment. Fans are unsure if Chantel was truly interested in Colt or if she was just intoxicated. It could be either. However, Courtney did express interest in Colt and Usman. Fans are curious to see how this is all going to play out. Will Chantel see if she has a connection with Colt? Or will she stick to only doing that behind the camera when she is intoxicated? It seems as though Chantel was touchy-feely with Colt. This made him think that Chantel could be interested in him. However, this did not seem to be the case. If Chantel was going to hit on Colt, she was not going to do it in front of the cameras. Fans are in shock hearing this. However, they also wonder if Colt could have taken it the wrong way. In an unexpected twist that has the entire 90 Day Fiancé universe spinning, Chantel Everett, known for her high-profile and emotional breakup with Pedro Jimeno, has reportedly made a shocking move, pursuing fellow franchise star Colt Johnson in what insiders are calling a flirty and bold new chapter in her hunt for love. And yes, it's that Colt. The same Colt Johnson infamous for his rocky romances with Larissa dos Santos Lima and Jess Caroline. Known for his awkward charm, infamous Mother Debbie, and roller coaster relationships, Colt might just be Chantel's newest target, or is it the other way around? Let's dive into this eyebrow-raising reality TV development. I'm not waiting anymore. Chantel's bold declaration. Chantel Everett has always been cautious when it comes to love. After the bitter end of her marriage to Pedro, viewers saw a more guarded, emotionally closed-off Chantel. She focused on her career, family, and healing. But according to sources close to the production of an upcoming spin-off series, 90 Day, Hunt for Love, Chantel is done playing it safe. Chantel said she wanted to do something unpredictable. A producer from the show, speaking on condition of anonymity, shared, "When Colt entered the villa, we expected fireworks, just not the kind that would lead to flirting from her." The spin-off places a group of 90 Day alumni in a dating villa, similar to Bachelor in Paradise, hoping they'll find chemistry with someone who understands the unique chaos of reality TV romance. Colt was a late arrival, and his entrance turned the entire dynamic upside down. The flirt heard around the villa. It all began innocently enough. Colt, wearing his signature smirk and carrying a tray of drinks, approached Chantel by the pool on day 3. "You look like you could use something strong," he joked. Instead of brushing him off as many expected, Chantel smiled coyly and replied, "You volunteering as tribute?" Cue the gasps from fellow castmates and viewers if the footage makes it into the final cut. She totally caught him off guard, fellow villa mate St. John Colchester later told producers. But man, he loved it. "I've never seen Colt blush like that." Behind the flirtation, is Chantel playing a game? Some fans are skeptical, wondering whether Chantel's sudden interest in Colt is genuine or part of a strategic move to keep her storyline sizzling. Social media erupted as soon as leaks of the flirtation hit Reddit. One user posted, "No way Chantel likes Colt. She's playing chess while he's still struggling with Connect 4. But insiders insist the connection is real. She and Colt have long conversations when the cameras are off," the insider revealed. "They both feel misunderstood, and weirdly that's bonding them. Colt's not trying to be anyone else, and that's refreshing for her." Even Colt himself gave a cryptic confessional. Chantel's fire. "I know people think I'm not in her league, maybe I'm not. But she sees something in me, and that means something." Debbie Johnson responds, "She better not break his heart." It didn't take long for Colt's famous mom, Debbie Johnson, to enter the conversation. Though she's taken a step back from Colt's romantic affairs since marrying her Canadian love Tony, she still keeps tabs on her son's life. Speaking exclusively to Reality Tea, Debbie said, "I've always thought Chantel was beautiful, but beautiful doesn't mean trustworthy. Colt has been hurt repeatedly. If she's messing with him for drama, she'll have to deal with me." Her protective warning adds another layer of tension. Producers are reportedly considering bringing Debbie into the villa for a dramatic family visit episode, and we all know what happens when Debbie shows up. Pedro's reaction, "It's laughable." When reached for comment about Chantel's rumored interest in Colt, Pedro Jimeno didn't mince words. "Colt? Seriously? That's who she goes for after me? It's laughable," Pedro scoffed in an Instagram live Q&A. "I guess she really is just doing this for the cameras." Fans noted that Pedro seemed rattled, especially when he read viewer comments suggesting Chantel was finally moving on in a big way. One fan wrote, "Pedro thought she'd be crying forever. Joke's on him, she's out here with Colt and glowing." Colt and Chantel, the unlikely chemistry. Despite the backlash and disbelief, there's no denying that Colt and Chantel have something curious going on. "They bicker a lot," St. John added. But then 5 minutes later, they're playing ping pong together or whispering in a hammock. According to the show's producers, the pair even had a moonlit heart-to-heart on the beach that left Chantel in tears and Colt holding her hand.